Hey guys, I am coming at you with your 20.1 open details and need to knows. If you didn't see yet, 20.1 is 10 rounds for time of 8 ground to overhead and 10 bar facing burpees. Now, for my ladies, if you're doing RX, it is 65 pounds. If you are doing scaled, then it is 45 pounds. For the guys, if you're going RX, it's 95 pounds. And if you're going scaled, it's 65 pounds. If you are doing RX on the bar facing burpees, your feet need to jump over the bar both at the same time. But guess what? Scaled, you guys get to step over the bar, so that's exciting. There is a 15-minute time cap on this. But if you watch Rich Froning and Scott Panchek do this, it took them about 9 minutes, almost 10 minutes to get this done. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it to you. I'm not going to lie. It's definitely going to be a tough workout. So here are my strategies for this. Now, if you feel comfortable with snatching that weight, because you can snatch or you can clean and jerk it, whichever one you prefer. If you are going to snatch the weight, I have 2 suggestions. One is going to be that you power snatch every single one of them. Do not try to be like all muscular here and muscle snatch this, because really this workout is all about the burpees. So that doesn't even matter. I would try to save your body and be more efficient with power snatching this. Just so you guys know, I have to sneeze and it might come out in just a matter of seconds. If and that's it. Excuse me. The second thing is I would definitely break up, no matter if you're going snatches or ground to overhead, I would definitely break it up. For myself, I'm planning on going 4 and 4. Greg Beach did it earlier. I'll put the commentating on another video, but Greg Beach did it earlier. He broke it up, I think he said in 5 and 3 and 4 and 4. And he said if he was going to redo it, he would break it up into like 3, 3 and 2. So that gives you an idea of those, because like I mentioned earlier, the workout is more of a burpee workout. So you are going to gain more time by slowing down your ground to overhead, but moving smoother and probably a little bit faster on the burpees. The burpees should be like 3 seconds, 4 seconds per movement if you're efficient with it and comfortable with it. But it is very easy to turn a burpee into 10 seconds per rep, which if you do that for 10 reps, you are adding a lot of time onto your score, onto your time. So don't worry about the barbell movement as much. Be more worried about the bar facing burpees. That also means knowing what you want to do on your feet work, how you want to step, how you want to jump and turn, standing up tall to breathe. Okay, so my tips on this: keep everything smooth. Break up the bar stuff, and even when you break it up, drop it down. Do not rush and chase after it. Take a breath, reach back down, and then go again. Keep the burpees at a consistent but a little bit of a quicker pace on this. Make sure that you stand all the way up and breathe. And then when you get to the later rounds, when it's time to go, then you stay down low and you go. Maybe jump 2 feet up and down. I would definitely utilize this step up since we can on this workout. Those are about my tips on the strategies right there. Now, I'm so sorry guys, for your nutrition, this workout is going to use primarily carbs as your fuel. So make sure that you get some carbs in. If you're still up by the time I get this up, maybe have a little bit of a carb snack. Don't do anything too much, because you don't want to get like this huge basically sugar rush and be up and awake and not be able to fall asleep. I also don't want you full too. Sometimes that hinders people from falling asleep. But tomorrow morning, make sure that you definitely get a carb in. If you're coming for the 5:30 a.m. class, I would bring in like a Gatorade or some sort of carb drink to sip on while you're warming up. Have a banana, have some rice cake, something super simple that your body is going to break down and use really quickly as fuel. And then have some carbs for sure for after. Now, if you're coming later on in the afternoon, I would say probably each meal leading up, have a little bit of carbs and kind of build that up as you get closer to whatever time you're going to work out at. Your meal before you work out should be about an hour to 2 hours beforehand. If you're usually someone that it takes a while for you to break down and digest food, make that 2 hours. If you can break down food like this, then have it an hour before, but make sure that whatever you have, you can break down super easily, and it's super, I'm not going to say clean, but there's nothing much added to it. It is just a carb. So I'm thinking fruits, oatmeal, cereal, as I mentioned before, Gatorade, rice, bread, if I didn't say bread already, something like that your body can use. Toast with honey on it, great option too. But yes, get some carbs in for sure, and get some carbs in after to replenish your body from using the carbs, and then go on with life as normal, because hopefully you'll be recovered enough to come in for the regular Saturday workout, or if you want to do it later on and retest, then you can, and your body won't feel too poopy for that. Yes, I used the word poopy, trying to keep this PG. Don't know if your kids are listening in the background. Those are basically my tips for you guys. Have fun with it. Put yourself in a good mental mindset, because on especially these workouts where there's just 2 movements, it is really easy to get overwhelmed and be like, oh my gosh, this is gonna hurt. But really think about your movements on this, and that is it. Do not try to listen to anything else, just how you should move smoothly, try to breathe, keep everything calm, and let your judges really help you out with the counting, and don't worry about the time or anything like that. That's all that I have for you guys. Good luck on 20.1. Crush it. Let's go.